How you guys doing tonight? I'm doing all right. Anyways, guys, I am a disabled comic, and before me and my wife got married, she thought she was on the show 90 Day Fiancé, but instead of getting a green card in 90 days, she thought she was getting a disability check. Joke's on her, I don't get one. See, I can pull, man. There's somebody in this audience that's looking at me like, this guy cannot pull. I can pull, okay? I might have to take that disability check, put it on a fishing line and throw it out there, but I can pull. It works. I do coach for a living, and one of our booster club members has a little nickname for me. He always comes up to me, he's like, what's up, Pimp with a Limp? I'm going to get you a trophy. And I didn't believe him. I was like, no, you're not. Sure enough, in all his glory, he gave me a trophy that said, Pimp with a Limp. Devin Moore, and it looks like this. That's rough. Oh, man. I do DoorDash sometimes, and I take my wife's emotional support dog, Jack, with me. And I'll never forget this story. There was one day, I was dropping off food. He jumped out of the car and pooped in somebody's yard. And here's the worst part. I had to turn around in a cul-de-sac. I had to look at him. I said, Jack, get your head down, buddy. So we're driving right past the house he just pooped in like this. And I'm kidding. I'm like, put your head down. And that guy came out and he said, who pooped in my yard? And I just yelled out the window, dude, I don't know. But that guy's a jerk. And drove off. But yes, I am married. And me and my wife, we are expecting a little boy. And my wife asked me this very serious question. She said, Devin, am I allowed to use the men's restroom right now since I got a penis inside of me? Hey, that was my exact response the first time she told me. I was like, what? She's like, seriously? And I'm like, okay. But no, it's very questionable. Very questionable. But yeah, every time, so the Pimp with a Limp thing, going back to that, is she looked at me one day, she's like, Pimp with a Limp? It's more like Limpy with a Shrimpy. Hey, the first time she said that, my first answer was, well, this Shrimpy got you pregnant, so who's really losing? But yeah, no, I do remember this. I remember when we were building the crib, I was like, man, when I was building the crib, I was like, I should have listened to my brain. But my dick said, no balls. But no, I am in education, and I do have this true story. Every time I walk, right, I remember this is my first time working in education, I was on my planning period, I was on this side of the hallway, here comes the special education kids on the other end of the hallway, and all of a sudden I felt an arm grab me. It was one of the kids, and one of the kids grabbed me, and he looked at me and goes, it's time to go to class. Yes, he thought I was one of the new special ed students. And the sad part is, that teacher played along with it. I spent my whole planning period drawing inside the lines. But no, I do remember this. My wife used to have really short hair, and she looked at me, she's like, Devin, I'm tired of every time we go out in public, we look like two lesbians. Guys, when she said that to me that night, I just got in the shower like this, and I just looked at myself. I was like, man, I didn't realize I grew boobs overnight. But no, it's all good fun. I do remember, this just happened to me today. I'm going to try something brand new. Apparently, Devin Moore is a brother's name, a.k.a. a black person's name. No, I do remember this. The last college I worked at, we did nothing but phone interviews, right? We never did Zoom meetings or anything like that. And I remember my boss looked at me, he's like, Devin, I'm not going to lie to you. I thought you were a brother this whole time, the way you talk and carry yourself professionally. I was like, thanks. Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, God, I thought I broke the mic. Hey, believe it or not, that's not the first time I thought I'd broken a mic. All right, guys, that's my time. Y'all have a good night.